we're really dedicated to bringing the best experiences to our audiences, as well as, with technology changing and platforms, we're available on actually a number of platforms on both of our brands. But one of the things that, as a public service broadcaster, that we have to consider is issues around accessibility. So we have to be 100% accessible. So our federally licensed body in Canada is called the CRTC, and they mandate us, for example, to have 100% closed captioning available on air as well as online. And we've recently made big moves into described video. I think in the US it's called something slightly differently, but basically it's for people who are visually impaired, that the narrative of a program is completely changed to describe what's happening in the scene. So part of our workflow has been really looking at least most recently, at accessibility.
Ravi, you talked about kind of the public broadcaster mandate, but what did you look at when you thought about your technology upgrades? Because you obviously, unfortunately or fortunately, do not have the huge staff that REMA has.
Yeah, so I think, and I'll actually go back to what Igor said. It's interesting that they, that Globo, runs their own CDN. I don't think we could even possibly imagine doing that with the size of our team. But our technology considerations are really have to scale to what we can, of course, afford. So we're a donor-supported service along with a government grant that we do get to operate annually. So we actually found going to the cloud, for example, as being really the option that would work for us. So we still have to continue, developing and growing, but we can't do that with the limited staff that we have internally. So our partners for us, for example, are really important. So I can say this because we're not a publicly traded company, but we work with JW. So we're JW Player, which runs many of our websites and applications. And we pay really close attention to what their roadmap is, because they often inform, how we're going to move forward.